Hello, and this is a video to explain how to connect the CG2300DC power connector. So we're using 12 gauge wires for the demonstration. So what we have here is an example of the crimp pin that should be installed onto the wire. So it's already installed. I'll just show you with the crimp tool. So with the crimp tool, we're using a DMC crimp tool. Since we're using 12 gauge, we've placed our selector on the 12 number here. So it's gonna give us a good, the appropriate value. So what you need to do actually is just put the pin in, go down, and just hold the wire actually, and you just crimp it like this. So here is the end result. So with this specific crimp tool, instead of crimping only one side, we're crimping 4 sides. So make sure that it's a really solid connection, ready to get hooked into the blue connector. Okay, so now we're showing you the value to get the appropriate length that should be skinned out of the wire. So it's around 0.26 inch. If we just put that in millimeters, so it's 6.6 millimeter.
So we're going to cut that wire and then insert
the next
we'll show you that.
Okay, so now we're showing that we've skinned the end of the contact. Now what you need to do is simply push the pin in. Just need to be careful to catch all the strain. We admit it's fairly tight actually. And then, just as shown in the other video, just push it in and crimp the cables. Okay, now we're going to the next step, which is to insert the wires into the blue connector. So you see the groove over there, which is going to be between the black and the green yellow wire. So you can just do it one at a time. It's easier. So red, black, and then green. So just hold the connector, just push the cable in. You'll feel the clip, then the black in the middle. You can even hear the clip effect, and then the green and yellow. Then you're ready to insert this into the power supply, which you only need to clip in. And there you go. C'est madame. Here is the connector that you'll find into the that comes with the supply. So we'll just unpack the blue connector, especially the back shell, and then we'll show how to install the back shell after you've made the cable with the 3 wires in the blue connector. So here are the steps to complete the assembly. So you can just use the strain relief plate that you put into the connector. After that, you can just put the connector you've built here. So we still have our green and yellow and the red cable, and the black one on the other side. So you can just directly put it here, route your cable correctly. Then you'll put the top of the back shell on it. So the next thing to do is to use the strain relief screws that you put in.
To connect the plate, right?
Yep. This will attach, these two screws will attach to the strain relief plate. that's actually, we'll keep those screws for the end. Now the two flat head screws, one on each side. So you just need the Phillips screwdriver for this one. This will help complete the sandwich. And on the other side, just like this, so you can see that the assembly is good, everything is okay. And now that everything is done, we just need to screw this so the plate will really take the cables
secure
and
in place.
yeah, secure them in place. So everything is good. So I'll just try to show it to the camera. So you see the back plate that is really securing all three cables, and now you have your final assembly. Thank you.